Hey there, it's Monique from NowYou'reCooking.ca, and today we're cooking up some dry rubbed baked chicken wings. I really enjoyed making this dry rub because I found that it had the perfect amount of spices. It's very savory and gives you enough of a zing when you bite into the wing. Hey, that rhymes. For this simple recipe, these are all the ingredients that you'll need. About 25 to 30 wings, split with tips removed, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a couple tablespoons of a neutral oil like canola, which helps air fry the wings, and of course your dry rub spice blend. Here I used a combination of smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, ground cumin, cayenne pepper, salt, and ground black pepper. Feel free to make this spice blend your own by adding more or removing some flavors. This one works great for me. At this time, you'll want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now the trick to getting these wings nice and crispy on the outside while still moist in the middle is by cooking your wings on an oven-safe cooling rack. It allows air to circulate all around the chicken pieces so that they're evenly baked. The other plus is that it allows all the excess oil to drip on the pan underneath. If the fat is dripping away from the chicken, it creates a crispy wing. Make sure that your baking tray is lined with foil for easy cleanup and that your wire rack is generously coated with cooking spray, because nobody wants to be stuck at the kitchen sink scraping off burnt chicken wing juice from the pan. It's best to use your hands for this to make sure that the wings are evenly coated with the rub, so try to get your hands on a pair of food-safe gloves. Now make sure that your chicken is clean. Dry the wings with a paper towel to get rid of any excess liquid. If you don't, the seasoning will have trouble sticking to the wings. Pour in your oil, being sure to cover all the wings evenly. Get your spices ready. I was in such a hurry to make these wings that I forgot to mix the dry ingredients first. But don't worry, as long as everything is mixed in nicely, they'll come out fine. Don't forget the brown sugar. The brown sugar helps caramelize the wings while it's baking and also helps crispify the skin. Continue massaging the wings with the dry rub for a few more minutes in order to make sure that everything is well coated. Get out that tray you prepped earlier and lay each chicken wing on top of the rack in a single layer. If you have extra time, you could always marinate the wings in the rub the night before and refrigerate covered until ready to use. There's no real need to flip the wings over while they're baking since they're already raised from the baking tray. If you're baking these straight on a grease sheet of foil or parchment paper because you don't have a cooling rack, then you'll need to flip them halfway through the baking time. Set your timer for about 45 minutes and bake in your preheated oven on the middle rack. All done! If you're prepping for a party, these wings can be baked ahead of time. Just warm them back up in the oven for about 10 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see, the outside is crispy and has all of those wonderful flavors from your dry rub infused on the skin, and the inside is very tender and delicious. Feel free to serve with your choice of dipping sauce. Thanks for watching my video. As always, the full recipe could be found on my website at NowYou'reCooking.ca. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos posted. You could also catch me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. See you next time!